How did early satellite communication reduce latency? Have you ever wondered how we can communicate instantly across the globe? One of the key players in this revolution is satellite communication. Let's take a closer look at how early satellite communication reduced latency, making our world more connected. Before satellites, long-distance communication relied heavily on undersea cables and terrestrial radio links. These methods had their limitations. They struggled with distance and line-of-sight issues, leading to delays in communication. For example, if you wanted to send a message across the ocean, it could take time due to the physical constraints of these systems. The introduction of communication satellites changed everything. The first satellites, like Echo 1, were passive reflectors. They simply bounced signals back to Earth. However, as technology advanced, active relay satellites like Telstar emerged in the early 1960s. These satellites could receive, amplify, and retransmit signals, significantly improving communication speed. One major factor in reducing latency was the ability of active satellites to maintain signal strength over long distances. This meant that messages could travel faster without losing clarity. Imagine sending a message that arrives almost instantly, rather than waiting for it to bounce through multiple terrestrial stations. Another important aspect was the orbits of these satellites. Early satellites operated in low to medium Earth orbits. This proximity to the Earth allowed signals to travel shorter distances, reducing the time it took for messages to reach their destination. Later, geosynchronous satellites like Earlybird maintained a fixed position relative to the Earth. This made it easier for ground stations to track them, allowing for continuous communication links without interruptions. Satellite communication also bypassed the need for complex cable routes. Instead of relying on long cables and multiple relay points, signals could be sent directly through space. This direct relay system allowed for near instantaneous communication across continents and oceans. The reduced latency had practical applications too. For instance, live broadcasts of global events became possible. The 1960 for Tokyo Olympics were one of the first major events broadcast via satellite, showcasing how this technology could connect people worldwide in real time. In the grand scheme of things, these innovations marked a significant milestone in communication history. They transformed how we connect with one another, laying the groundwork for the global telecommunications networks we relying on today. Early satellite communication was not just a technological advancement. It was a major step toward creating a more interconnected world.